What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Body Bags here with a new tutorial. It's been a long time no see, but new video coming out. Warzone 2 coming out in 4 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the top 5, 6 things, top things, the things, some things that you need to know about Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 before it launches. We're gonna go through loadouts that I think are going to work pretty well at the beginning of the game, weapon classes to look out for, and as well as things you should be leveling up and things to look out for in the last 4 days before the game comes out. So here we go. I want to show you guys some of the things I found out here. Number one, you want to max level out as many guns as possible before then. Reason being is once you reach max level on the weapon, you can tune it. I can show you the difference between an untuned weapon with the same attachments and a tuned weapon with the same attachments. So we'll go in here, and actually an easier way to do this would just be to duplicate. Copy loadout 10 with loadout 6. There we go. And then what we're going to do is go to every one of them, and you're going to look at the bottom here, square to remove tuning. Everything returns to normal. So we're going to do that for every single one of the attachments. Alright, okay, so this is everything at normal. This is your regular weapon. This is what you're going to be looking at here in terms of recoil control. Here you go. Okay, so this is the Lockman 556 with the attachments that I think are gonna be pretty good for it. And this is your recoil pattern right there. Take a good look at it as I reset here. I'm gonna go to the Lockman class now with the tuning on it, which it should still have all the tunes. There they are. We're gonna go in, same weapon, hit against the wall, and fire. A little bit tighter grouping, sort of the same exact recoil pattern, but it's kind of weird. It shows you 2 different ones, but it only should show you one. This is what it looks like when actually firing at targets. Like literally doesn't really move. This is one of the top picks for weapons for me. I think this is going to be an absolutely insane weapon for long distance on mouse and keyboard and on controller. But yeah, you want to max out as many guns as you can, especially primaries. Secondaries I don't think are going to be that huge unless you're running... I don't even think Ghost is not even in the same category as Overkill anymore. So... that's the thing about the perk system. I don't know exactly how it's going to work in Warzone, but if it works anything similar to Modern Warfare 2, Ghost is an ultimate perk. So it's at the end, you don't have to trade it in for Overkill. So you can actually run Ghost and Overkill in the exact same perk package. Now, I'm not 100% sure that's how it's going to work, right? So just be prepared to do that, but you want to get as many primaries done as possible. I would say if you haven't started already, get your ARs done, your SMGs done, LMGs, because they are going to be the most stable weapons out of all of them, I'm pretty sure, and snipers. That way you have a pretty versatile range of things. I haven't done my snipers yet. What I have done, I've gone and done the marksman rifles. I'm finishing up camo challenges. I say finishing up, but I am nowhere near complete. So most likely you'll see me sporting the whiteout camo, and none of the mastery camos. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, the marksman rifles are the ones I finished up because a little bit easier to do than the sniper rifles. Sniper rifles are a little bit heavier, and to unlock the sniper rifles, you have to use some of the marksman rifles. So yeah. Make sure you're leveling up as many weapons as possible, as quick as possible, because when we get to Warzone, you want to hit the ground running there. So I'm going to take you guys into a bot lobby, and we're going to talk about the movement that we have available and what's been rumored to come for Warzone 2. See you guys in game. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume down here as the bots are going to shoot at each other a little bit. So a couple things we want to go over for as far as movement. As far as we know, there's no slide cancel. There is rumored to be one, but we're not 100% sure because none of us have gotten our hands on the game yet. And the model that they were playing at the event for Infinity War may not be the complete final model. It's going to be very near to it, but you can't really slide cancel. There's a couple things you can do. You can slide YY, and it pulls your gun out. So doesn't slide cancel though, so you can't stop yourself from sliding. It just makes it to where you can use your gun a little bit quicker. The other thing you can use that is very effective is dolphin diving. It's more of an escape tactic, so not using it to go into fights because you see it takes a long time to actually be able to pull your gun out and use it. If you watch, I'm holding the trigger the entire time. So you have to land on your belly, pull the gun up to your face, and then use it. So that takes a while. So you wouldn't want to use it to actually get into a fight. You want to really like dive to a position. Like you see, I could be here in the open, dive to a position, then stand up on a hedge ledge. And now I'm in a better spot to take a fight than I was before. So something to look into if you want to have a little bit of movement in your game is using a dolphin knife to get the spots. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to figure out how to break the game. I have not figured it out yet, but somebody will figure it out very soon, very quick into the game, pretty sure. Another thing you can do, there's no real bunny hop. See, when I jump, you can't like chain hops together. So what you want to do is you can still, especially with subs, you can still jump into a challenge, like jumping across something here. Like if I'm here and I jump across, that's actually pretty good, especially with weapons that have quick ADS and sprint to fire times. So that's what you want to do a lot, is run and jump. Here's a couple of settings that will help you with that. Here you go. The settings I use to be able to have decent movement. All I do is you go over to the advanced tab, you go to tactical sprint behavior, and you go to single tap to run. That makes it so when I click it once, I am already in a tactical sprint. Right? So if I want to walk around, I can walk around without having to aim. That means if I pick up a shotgun, I don't have to worry about stopping my momentum to then be able to shoot the shotgun. I can just do it. So I'm just walking around here. But then if I want to sprint, I just tap it once and I'm able to sprint. So that's a good setting to have. For controller players, I would say you want to have your aim assist on Black Ops, and the reason being, the aim assist is a little bit stronger, but that's not even the main point, because aim assist in this game, it's literally just about aimbot. It's as close as possible as you can possibly get. What you want to have it on Black Ops for is you get faster sprint to fire times. So just being able to pull your gun straight up, and that's an advantage. I don't think you can do this on mouse and keyboard. I don't know if anybody's figured out a way to do it, but yeah, as far as I can tell, this is a controller only thing. Being able to sprint to fire that fast. So you want to have it on Black Ops aim assist so you can get crazy sprint to fire time. Oh, one more thing is running. If you're running and you want to drop shot, this is, I know it works on controller, I don't know how it works on mouse and keyboard, but what you do is you sprint, pull your stick backwards to stop. You see how I stop right here? So you sprint, you stop like that, and at the same time you're pulling backwards, you hold circle, or what's the correct, it's B on Xbox, I'm pretty sure. So circle or B, whatever your prone button is, or right stick if you play tactical, and you go down. Now for you it looks like you're moving super slow when you go down, but for everybody else, when you stop and go backwards like this, you look like you're sprinting and then you're just on the ground immediately. So you're running and then you're just instantly on the ground for them. You're from there to here. So it's a little bit of a camera. You can use it running around corners. The other thing you could do is you could just prone around the corner. Most people don't see it coming, and there's a lot of desync in this game, so you can just drop down on people. And you can do that and like kind of wiggle a corner if you want to like shoulder and throw your hitbox around. So that's another movement you can learn. But yeah, the main challenging the actual gunfight I think there's gonna be is just sprint challenging or walking in the corner. You just, the way to do this is kind of, it's like kind of like counter strafing in CS or like Valorant. You get to a corner where you think somebody's gonna be, sprint the corner and then you stop. I like to pull sideways, like towards the corner. Excuse me, as I have to no scope bots, but you want to sprint around the corner and like kind of pull back towards the corner. So if I'm running from right to left around, I'm gonna sprint here and then pull back towards it. So this way, if you come around the corner, you think it's one person and you see three, you're already pulling back this way. But it's a good little, but this is really good on Black Ops aim assist and with subs because they have very quick sprint to fire, so you don't have that much downtime. And if you start timing it correctly, you can get around corners with your gun already up. As long as you start the ADS process before you actually stop moving your feet, then your gun will already be up by the time you come around the corner, and there's basically nothing they can do. You camera them just a little bit here. But if it's a one-on-one in like a tight space, you can jump around the corners here. It's a very good technique, but sprinting is like going to be your basic challenge. For ARs, being able to use ARs at range, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you don't have that same freedom. If I go to an AR class here. Okay, so for ARs is a little bit different. This is a decent speed class I have tuned. But as you can see, it's just a little bit slower before my sights are up. So you want to get around the corner, ADS here, as you're coming around. Or you can shoulder, say there's a guy right there. You shoulder, see him, and then come back around with your ADS up already. And the thing is, on head glitches, it's not going to be very good to do this in Warzone because even though you have 250 health and you have more than multiplayer, it's still very quick times to kill from what I've seen in beta play and in the Infinity Ward event. You don't want to really chow people that are on head glitches, but this is, if you're thinking you're going to win the gunfight, this is a great way to take a gunfight. And also, I wanted to show you guys just a couple of camos that I think are pretty cool if you wanted to unlock them before the game actually comes out. So I'm going to take you guys back to the create a class menu here. Okay, so now we're back at the create a class menu here, and these are a few of the camos I think are pretty cool looking that you can, if you don't have any mastery camos yet, I would suggest unlocking these. First one here is the red tiger. Red tiger looks pretty sick. Blue tiger's alright. It doesn't have that black contrast. It just has a darker blue. But the red and black is actually pretty tight. As you can see, you gotta level up the cast off 762 and complete the get 15 kills from behind challenge there. Should be pretty simple. You can get dead silence and ghost on the class and just run up behind people. Just make like large flanks and just shoot people in the back. Another camo, my favorite camo is the whiteout. I like all white and all black camos. So slate is a little bit more gray, is why I don't like it as much. It's kind of bluish gray, you know? Don't really like it as much, but all of the solid colors camos are pretty good. Hunting orange, neon loud, whiteout, the powder pink or power pink You got Crimson, Aqua, Azul. Like you just have, there's just so many good camos there. So if you want to, you can go around looking at the different base camos there are, and then you can unlock the gun required to get that camo, and then work on getting that camo. If you don't want to work on getting the mastery camos. Now there are 4 days left. People have done the camo grind like 118 hours. So do the math. I think that should be enough time, almost, if you played every single hour at both of all 4 days. So, you know, if that's something you want to do, go ahead and do that. Good luck to your sleeping schedule and your mental sanity. But yeah, these are some of the best camos in the game. And then there's also the Spectrum camo I don't have unlocked. But if you get the Signal 50 at level 23, you unlock the challenge. And then you can put the Spectrum on there. And for anybody who doesn't know, Spectrum was the Ghost camo. This is a very, very nice camo. I don't have it unlocked. Like I said, I didn't do the snipers. I haven't unlocked the snipers or leveled them up yet. I might get around to doing that the day after I do finish the marksman rifles. If you want to see me finish the marksman rifles and level up the sniper rifles, I will be live on Twitch probably after you see this video. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. The link to the Twitch stream will be in the description below. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. I will see you guys next time. I'll try to get a video up every day leading up to Warzone with some things. If there's new information or anything new that I find before the release of the game. But if not, you will definitely see a lot of content coming with the release of Warzone 2. There will be settings videos. I will have the tutorial guides out for movement, aiming, drop spots, best place to land, best rotations. Anything that I can find out in the first week of Warzone that seems valuable to you guys, I will have it up. And then as we play the game more, I will do a jump spots video, things like that. So you'll get a lot of value here on the channel. But I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you like the video. You can like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.